All right, I assume everyone has found time to complete their poem, except for Mr. Dunn, who has an excuse. Chef, lose the glasses. All right, anyone brave enough to read theirs aloud?
I will.
Lord, here we go.
I hate the way you talk to me and the way you cut your hair. I hate the way you drive my car. I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry. I hate it when you're not around and the fact that you didn't call. But mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
You're looking at it.
Oh, wow, you look great.
Thanks. You look stunning, really. It's breathtaking. Well, and listen, I want you to know, despite my appearance at this function, I remain now and will always be a duck man.
Solace in knowing that Thomas J. is God's gift. In that place, there is no sorrow or suffering. Lion lies in the day. The day is not divided. I'd like to read a passage from the Bible. 19.
I really love this clip, and it's always had an effect on me because growing up, I mean, everyone, at least that I know, would say that middle school was probably the toughest years growing up, and I was no exception, and I had a hard time finding a group of friends, to fit in, and I didn't know where I fit in. And after seeing this movie, I realized that you didn't have to fit in, that it was okay not to, and I respected Kat for that decision. But in this scene, you realize how she does have emotion and she does care, even though she puts on this tough front. And you see her emotions and that humanness to her. And I really appreciated that and could connect to the character, because I would be accused of not having emotions and putting up that front. So I could really relate to Kat, and so that's why that scene has always really stuck with me. And this scene from Pretty in Pink, when Andy goes to the prom and Ducky shows up as her date, it's one of those heartwarming stories or scenes that I always go to and love and can never get enough of, because I just love Ducky, and especially in this scene, he's just so cute and you want a Ducky for yourself. And that's why I chose the scene for one that has an effect on my life, or impression on my life. I wouldn't say it really affected my life, but it had an impression on my life, because I always wanted a friend like Ducky, and when making friends, I would kind of keep that in the back of my mind. Like, would they be a Ducky? So, yep, that's why I chose this scene. No, Thomas J. The scene from My Girl, it always gets me, every time. Just this little clip. It's the first movie I ever cried in. I don't usually cry in movies, but this one got me. It just reminded me, or really for the first time, showed me that how fickle life is, and that, to appreciate the people around you and to enjoy every day. I know that sounds really cheesy, but you never know when someone will be gone, and at a young age, this movie really kind of showed me that, and it hit home for me. And poor Thomas J.